Have you ever found yourself fixating on the negative aspects of a situation and feeling bad about it? If so, you're not alone, because Grey's Anatomy showcases this idea with Derek's depression and explores very relevant concepts regarding this. But there's also something you can learn from it to feel better. To illustrate the negative fixation, in season 5, Derek got depressed because of how many patients he has quote-unquote killed. Specifically, it being less than the patients he saved. However, he's the one making his mental state worse by fixating on one specific thing. Derek looks at the fact that patients died in his surgeries, not at the fact those patients were almost dying anyway. Because listen to what Meredith has to tell him.
Okay, well, most of those people were terminal when they came to you. You were their last chance. And you take on impossible cases. Look at the clinical trial.
This way of thinking, like Meredith, is something very relevant in cognitive behavioral therapy. According to CPT, Derek's way of thinking is called a mental filter. This is where you, like Derek, focus on the negative aspects of a situation instead of taking in the whole context that adds nuance to what's happening. Some of us can have this way of thinking, which can also come with over-responsibility. We unreasonably blame ourselves for situations that are full of context. To fix this, you need to take in all of the factors of a situation instead of fixating on the negative aspect of it. Like Meredith says,
You're not looking at the big picture.
one way to add nuance and think healthier about stuff like this in general is by recognizing the positive meaning of the feeling, like Derek does. This gets illustrated in season 6, where Derek gets better and sees April also feeling over-responsible about a death. He then gives her this reassuring mentality that feeling over-responsible and intense about something is actually a healthy sign that you simply care.
I almost walked away. If you don't feel the losses, if they don't hurt you and humble you, that's when you know you're not cut out for this kind of work.
This adds such nuance to Derek's depression, because getting depressed over seeing the death count actually means he is a responsible man and cares about lives. This is the same with many things you can feel bad about. If you are stressed about school, it means you care about your future, and that's a good thing. If you made a mistake and get humbled by it, it means you care to be responsible. Does it need to be intense all the time? No, but by acknowledging it, it can make the situation a lot lighter. In summary, look at contextual factors in bad situations. Don't blame yourself and see the good meaning of your negative feelings.